Hi guys, I just arrived at the stables and I thought, I was like, okay, you know, this is going to be the vlog where Valero goes to the backer and we're going to be getting into all of that, so I would give you a little bit of an update today on how everything's been going. I've scratched all plans, and what we're going to be doing is, I was riding in the indoor the other day and I saw that they've set up kind of like a free jumping circuit or course or a thing in there, because they're putting some of the young horses through it to see a little bit their natural talent. Of course, I'm at a jumping stable, me being a dressage rider, this is a very new world for me. And I was thinking about it, and then I saw the owner today and I said, what if we put Valero through there just to see how he is? You know, it's a little bit fun for him to do something different, and we just see a little bit how he is over the poles, over the jumps. It is nice to mix training up a little bit. And she was like, let's do it right now. She's like, give me 10 minutes, I'm going to finish riding and then we're going to try. Okay, that's also something we can do. So we're gonna see how it goes. I was just starting to brush him and I've booted him up, and then we're gonna go wait and see. I'm gonna bring you there so you guys can see a little bit what he's looking like right now. But rather than give you just a normal update on how everything's going, we're gonna be trying out something new and very fun. This is a little bit how the puppy of the group is growing up. Not so small as you can see. I feel like he's gotten darker actually. I don't know how that's possible. Still very playful, hence rope in mouth. His hair has grown so much on his neck as well. But I've just got him in a set of jumping boots. Hello, some inspiration. And we're just going to take him out in a second and see how he goes. But I've been really happy with him. He's really come a long way in his training, and also how open he is to everything, and he's really settled down. So, I mean, for sure he'll be wild today because he's doing something very fun and fresh and new. But I'm very, very excited to see how this is going to go. But I'm liking the development over the top line of how he's going. I'm really liking how kind of he's shaping up. And the neck is much more, getting much stronger, and he's getting more built up in the hind. But he's not so overweight as he was when I first bought him. So overall, I'm actually really, really happy. Yes, we're going. He already knows something's up. This is not the typical arena. All right, we're just gonna bring him in. And we're going to see how it goes. We'll start him really small. He's already pretty unaware of what's going on, so we will we'll kind of slowly introduce him and see. I mean, typically the Pyrenees are not very talented jumpers, so I'm not very hopeful, but he is quite careful with his feet. So we'll see. We'll bring him in. I think I'm just going to walk him through one time first, and then we will release him and guide him with a couple of us so he starts to get the hang of the going around. But first we just walk, and hopefully I don't get killed with the walking part. Good boy. Good boy. Well done.
You can let him loose when he trots a little bit where he wants, you know? Give him a little bit time to settle in.
Okay. I can take it if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you.
Good. Yes.
Good boy. That wasn't too bad. Shh. Ah, he's found his owner again. That's sweet. Is that a problem if they go that way?
No, when there's nothing now, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just let him relax.
Find his space. Good boy. It's like a stallion show or something. Good boy. Oh. Not on top of me, please. Good boy. Good boy. So we just start with placing just some flat poles on the ground. Then he can go over that first. Oh, you're a good boy. Look at you. Good boy. You're all right. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. Good boy. See if he goes through. Good. So first pulls. Oh. Oh. Got ourselves a jumper. Oh. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. But it's quite a sharp horse also, even though he's quite heavy, he's always on, which is nice for dressage at least. Hey. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. When do you already get an idea, okay, where the talent level's at? Like, do you see it after a certain height or kind of straight away?
No,
With the...
To be honest, after 3-4 times jumping.
Oh, it takes some time. Oh yeah, because I have to learn it, of course.
Yeah. Okay, this one wants to go.
That's already half the half the story. Woo! Good boy. Proud of himself. Good boy. Good boy. Ooh. A bit long on that one. Oh. Good boy. Yeah, it's easier for him in the trot.
One time too long, huh?
Okay.
You never jumped, huh?
No, never. Never. Good boy. It's not terrible.
No.
Okay, it's not like legs flying above the arena, but...
No, but good. No. Really.
Oh! Good boy. I was nervous with that one. I thought, okay, he's not going to go over this one. Woo! Woo! Good boy. You're nice and sweaty. That was a good session. That was good. Yeah, I'm happy for the first time. I've just popped 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 back. I placed him in the walker to cool off for 20 minutes first, just let his body relax. And now I've popped him back in his stable and he's having his dinner. He did really good. He did really good. Mimi, the owner, you guys saw her in there. Didn't properly introduce her because we just kind of started rolling, but she told me as well, you know, it takes really a couple of times for them to get the hang of it. And the most important thing about the first time is that they have a good experience. And she was also very adamant that we wouldn't start until he had relaxed in the space. And he did, which was really good. And she said, listen, in the next few days, let's do it a couple more times. So he really gets it and understands it and he's comfortable with it. And it's also good for his body to do something a little bit different. So I think I might actually do that for the next couple of days, just lightly. Hopefully like the stress factor is gone now because he will know it a little bit. Hopefully that will go. But all in all, I'm quite impressed. And then, I mean, they were looking at me and they were like, okay, do you want to do your other one? So, we're doing 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 next. He's gonna have a little jump today as well. He's in his brother's boots. These are my 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 jumping boots that I use for dressage every day anyways. But 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 was wearing them, that's why they're dirty. But this sleepy man is gonna go next. We're gonna see how he goes. I think he will be the best out of all of them. But actually, in saying that, 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 did a pretty good job. So he's next. I'm just gonna go walk him there, and then they're free jumping some other horses. And when it's his turn, he'll go in. Sleepy buddy. Okay. We're just having a little warm up. I'm just gonna give him a walk. Of course, when you're in there and they're excited and all that kind of stuff, it's quite difficult to warm them up. So I'm just gonna hand walk him, and then in a couple minutes we'll go in. I'm gonna let you go, and you can have a little. I don't think he'll walk very far. He's not too fond of new environments. Are you interested at the tape? You're okay. You wanna come with me? Come. Good boy. There you are. This one's not sure. Good boy. Good boy, you're alright. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. This one, out of all of them, should be the most talented. Yeah, I think so. We will see, but I think so. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I wouldn't say the hind legs are like jumping completely over, but they're not touching at least. That's a start. I don't know if you've heard the news, but I am officially a horse breeder. This is a whole new journey I'm going down. And in order to kind of showcase this journey, I had to open a website, which is mhbreeding.com. And of course, when I have to create a website, I go on Squarespace. The reason for that is I don't have coding knowledge. I'm not the most tech savvy person, even though I work online, but Squarespace makes the user journey so friendly and easy that I was able to design the whole website myself. First off, you have hundreds of already made templates to choose from, which means that you can really find the design that best suits your business. After this, Squarespace basically guides you through every next step in order to create your dream website. One of the things that I love so much is that when I'm traveling, I can make quick editing changes, I can add pages. It's very, very simple and straightforward. I couldn't recommend Squarespace more to any entrepreneur or anybody that's looking to design and create and stay in charge of their own website. If this sounds interesting to you, then do use my link, which is www.squarespace.com/Harnacke, and in doing so, you'll get 10% off your first website or domain. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for being such a loyal sponsor over the years. It truly is a testament to just how great this platform is. The day has come. From my dreams to the Yes is here as well. But the day has come, it's the morning of, we're going to be bringing Valero to, well, it actually feels like I'm bringing him to boarding school. That's what it feels like. I gave him a really nice wash yesterday and made sure that he was kind of prepped. I always love it when the horses go somewhere and they're looking clean and tidy and good.
Not me going to the show the other day.
The opposite of what Yes is into doing. Very excited for this next chapter for Valero. I'm very confident about the place I'm bringing him at. I don't know if I told you guys already, we're going to be seeing it, of course, today. But I actually got the recommendation from Tristan Tucker. I went and had a lesson with him. And then Tristan was like, oh, this is a really good guy who you should give a call. And if he has space, I would definitely take him there because he does all the groundwork as well. He takes it really easy. He follows a lot of the TRT kind of training scale and how they go about this whole process. There's a lot of different ways of getting a horse broken in. Some people don't like the word broken in.
I would just say...
Some people say backing. Training a horse to be a riding horse. There's loads of different ways you can do it. What I didn't want to do is the cowboy experience, which I feel like is quite often, where they basically just sit on the horse and wait for it to stop bucking. I don't think that's... They do it a lot. You'd be surprised. Also, careful with that shelf. You're gonna break your back on the cabinet there that's open. That's what I didn't want. I wanted it to be a pleasant experience, especially because Valero is the kind of horse. I mean, for any horse, a more pleasant experience is best. But especially because Valero is already the kind of horse that can be going into the pressure rather than going away. I really wanted to. And I've just noticed from, training him and all this kind of stuff, taking your time with him is the best thing. It's quite difficult to vlog. I'm gonna go in the barn. I know, you're right. I'm gonna go in the barn and start prepping now. We just have to go and get the truck ready. Oh, that's the locked. I'm gonna give you guys, you'll see loads, quick view. Loads has been going on with the barn. I'm going to give you guys a better update later. We don't quite have the time, but you'll be seeing that the rendering is finished. Also, I have to show you guys the lights because all the uplighting is finished as well. Maybe when we come back home today, I can give you guys a little bit of a walk around tour. But I do have to slightly clean up the truck first because I just wanted it to go out a little bit more tidy. Also, the most unfortunate thing, something's happened to our ramp. and now there's like a system that kind of like helps you lower the ramp slowly. That's broken, so now the ramp just kind of falls down and crushes anything underneath. So I have to do this carefully. I also have to pack the stuff I want to bring with me. This is what I mean. So you undo it, and now there's no system that kind of helps you guide it down. And it's quite easy to forget that, actually. Right, I think I'm just gonna give this a quick little sweep out and clean, fill the hay, maybe fill with shaving. No, I will fill it again with clean shavings, and then we are good to go. I also have some rugs I bought for him, extra rugs, and some rugs I'm gonna be bringing from the stable, so I'm gonna make sure all of that is packed. And actually, I don't need to bring much more because they have everything there. Let's get this all clean, and then we can head on the road. Right, I did buy Valero some extra rugs. That way I know he's going to be fine there. They go out in the field there also until like right through the whole time he's going to be there. He's going to be half day in the field, half day at night in the stable. This one is his one, just a rain sheet with like a hood. This one can stay here for Emporio. And then I got him this is the wrong one. So I got him a rain sheet and a hood to go with it, and then just like a fleece rug, because I imagine that he's going to be sweating a lot more. And with these more Baroque horses, it's really difficult to find rugs that fit them properly for their large shoulders, large necks. Not sponsored, but this is all from a company called the Big Horse Shop, and it's their broad fit range, and it's the only rugs I've actually really found that work for these kind of horses. So whether you have like draft horses, Frisians, Baroque horses in general, like Iberian horses, PREs, like mine, this is the best brand I have found so far, and actually they're very well reasonably priced. The only thing is they come out of the UK, so you have to pay import duties when they arrive. It's the only annoying thing. But aside from that, the company's great. And I think it's a family-owned company, which is also nice. At least I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. And I always love supporting those kind of companies. And I have just like a cotton stable one, but it's the one he's wearing, and I know for sure it will be filthy, but you know what? You can't have it all clean. It's not possible. The rest will be clean, but not everything. Last things going in being my hat, my laptop, soundproof or deadening headphones, charger. I've got the laptop is because I have to get a YouTube video live while I'm on this journey. And then just some extra bits and bobs. Keys, my home keys. Okay, I think we have everything. I think we're ready to hit the road. And very lovely, yes, it didn't fill up the truck, so I've got to go do that too. That's always a fun job. That always hurts. I've just arrived, and of course it started raining. But before I drive all the way around, I do have to bring some feed for Valero, because he's going to be staying on my feed. You guys know that I feed Hartog, so I'm just going to bring 2 bags of each. He's on the condition pellets, all my horses are, and he's on the Hartog Digest. So this is a really stable, good base. I don't want to change too much for him when he goes there. So I'm going to be packing these in the truck with me. They're coming with me. And then I've got some supplements and stuff as well that I will bring. That way we kind of keep everything as much the same as possible. He is going on straw there. I don't think it should be an issue because I had him on straw initially here as well. Look who's beat me to it.
Oh, you're here. Well, how are you?
I was loading up the feed. Hi, good morning. Have we stayed clean? Kind of. This is manageable. This is not too bad. Good morning. We're going to school. We're going to school, big puppy man. You're gonna be all grown up. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you loads, actually. A lot more than I anticipated I would. Yeah, because we got to know each other now, didn't we? Yes. Yeah, you're finding your way quickly into my heart, aren't you? Beautiful boy. mission: get this horse clean. We're going to just give him a quick brush. Boots have to go on. I'm still figuring out whether I'm going to do transport boots on the hind because I think he will find it quite funny. I definitely have to plait up the tail and put a tail guard because he also likes to sit on his bum in the truck, don't you? Like to sit on your bum in the truck. And yeah, then we're good to go. Yes is here for the final send-off and goodbye, but he won't be joining for the trip because he's preparing for a big show. He's got a stand. It's like 2 weekends. It's a really big show. Yeah, so it's you and me on a road trip.
He's super clean.
Look, he's like,
Hey baby, are you ready to go to school?
I'll take myself.
I'm excited to see, I mean, it's not only about the riding, but I'm excited to see the first video they might send with somebody on him.
I know. I wonder how long it's gonna take. A quick brush and then he's ready to go.
Oh. Gosh. He looks really nice in his body, no?
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the weight right now. Just needs some development, but of course that comes with the training. And that's what he's going there for.
Dictator, are you gonna dictate it there?
Don't you think he's getting darker? To me, he looks darker.
Not sure. He's just dark. Hey, kleine monster.
3-year-old tail. He's leaving today. He's leaving today. The terrorist is leaving the stables.
Yeah.
Is he going away?
Ja.
Omdat hij al heel veel mee gedaan heeft.
En ze gaan daar eens.
Als hij mak is, komt hij dan hier weer terug of gaat hij dan meteen weer thuis?
Ik weet niet hoe lang die daar blijft, want we hebben thuis ook nog niet alles af. Hallo. 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 Hoi.
Okay, we're off. He's ready.
My god, crazy. I mean, you never know how it's gonna go, but
Oh, it will be fine. I'm not really... I have a good feeling about it all, actually.
usually these horses are not too crazy if you just take it easy.
He might just react because he has a tail guard on for the first time. So he might, if you just come to this side...
Why don't you go through this way?
Because there's all these small things to hit.
Thank
But
you.
he should be fine, but you never know. You're fine. Oh,
Where's the truck?
that way. Good. Boy. Big adventure time.
Right.
Very good. I just need to grab a couple more things and then we're ready to go. I was just thinking about it actually. They told me I don't need to bring anything, but I think I'm going to bring his bridle. This is the SP Dortmund from Stockmoller. It's got his bit I've been training him in with the clips. It's like perfect little go-to for backing. So I'm going to bring it. We'll see if they need it or not, but then we have it with us. Just pulled over, got my driving spectacles on. Drive is going really good. I'm actually so proud of him. He's been just so quiet, and we're just pulled over next to the side of the bloody highway at a fuel station because I had to run to the bathroom and also get something to eat. And I've already crossed into Germany. We had to actually go through like a checkpoint. But in Germany, I don't know why they do this. They do these incredible, like, it's basically like a loaded fries with like a layer of schnitzel on. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. It's loaded fries with a layer of schnitzel on it. Let me show you. God bless Germany is all I can say. Look, there's everything in here. There's onion, there's bacon, there's schnitzel, there's fries. So I'm gonna get into this. Then we're gonna continue driving. And I think I have about like 45 minutes left to the drive. It's not bad. We're just about to arrive. I was thinking about it actually. I think this is only his like 3rd or 4th big trip. And he's been behaving perfectly. No pawing, no screaming, no anything. I'm sure that when he gets out of the truck, he'll be a little bit more excited. So I'm gonna need both hands. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film him exiting the truck. But I will pick up from when he's in the stable and he's a bit more relaxed because he's gonna require my full attention, this horse. Actually, I should have brought gloves. We all know how this horse can be. Actually, no, to be fair, he's been very good. So we will be fine. We will be absolutely fine. I've got all my training I did. We will be okay. It's quite pretty in here, actually. I was going through a village, but now it's becoming quite foresty. Oh, I think this is it, actually. I think this is the entrance, because I see fields and I see what looks like an indoor arena. Yep, this is it. Very cute. I'm gonna have to see where I can go. Right, we've just arrived. They've just taken him out the truck. Actually, you guys should have seen my perfectly behaved child prances himself out of the truck, barely does anything, little whinny, very quiet, and then I just trot him off. He's in this first stable, and he's just been the picture perfect child. Let me show you him. This is the barn, and here's my best boy, my very special child. He's got a neighbor that he can see and basically touch. It's a gelding, and he's been very well behaved with him. He's got his hay, he's got a straw, which he's very happy about being on straw again. He's got a window. He's happy. He's very, very calm. He's completely settled from the moment we arrived, which gives me a lot of faith and hope in him being here. So I think the plan is I'm filming in Germany next week for a project. You guys are going to be seeing that soon. And I'm going to be somewhat passing this area. So I think next week I'm going to be back. I'm going to come in, check on him. By then I'll know a little bit how he's responding to the training and everything. I want to stay involved. I don't want to just like hand him over to someone and not have anything to do with it. And I brought him to a barn called CC Dressage. I'll have their info here so you guys can see them. And as I said already, they came very highly recommended out of Tristan Tucker, and I definitely trust his judgment. And so far, very, very, very happy. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Oh, look, this is him playing. Look how good he's being. Just sniffing, saying hello. Hey! At our new stables, we want to do something like this, like not full walls, but bars so the horses can talk to each other. But yeah, so plan is I'll come visit soon, and until then he's gonna be in school. Goodness. Oh, I think we're gonna be very good friends here. Hey! Just a big puppy. I'll miss you, buddy. Yeah, see you soon. Bit of a change of scenery. I'm back home now. I'm gonna soon go have a shower and everything. Yesterday I just ate. Yesterday's out with some of the horses. I was just out there as well, and I've come inside. Before we wrap up today's vlog, well, firstly I wanted to say I know I did. Hello. I didn't feel like obviously shoving a camera in Christopher's face, who's the trainer there. So today was a little bit more relaxed, but because I'm going to go see him again, I'm going to show you guys everything better, a little bit, the place and everything and some of the training and all that kind of stuff. But before we wrap up for today's vlog, I wanted to take you guys in the barn, because now it's nighttime, and show you guys all of the uplighting, which is finished. You know what? Okay, well, I'm just gonna scoot in here. I wanted to bring you into the barn to show you some of the uplighting, because that's all fully finished now, fully installed, fully digitized, and accessed through an app. We have buttons as well, but it's also accessed through an app. So I'm gonna show you guys. We've been living with it now for a couple of days, maybe actually a little bit more, maybe like 2 weeks. And I have to say I'm so happy with it. Okay, I'm gonna spin you guys around. Here is your first impression of the barn fully lit up. Oh, the door's locked. Okay, wait, okay. Okay, imagine the door open and the excitement is still there, and this is the first time you guys get to see the barn lit up. Wowzers, look at that. Isn't that amazing? This whole space is now evenly lit. The whole structure of the roof is visible, all the beautiful craftsmanship, how they used to do things 175 years ago. The whole thing is lit up. don't mind our packages. This is where we're dumping packages when they arrive. Again, the 2 tack-up areas will be here. You can see how much light there is. I mean, there is a beautiful indirect lighting that is evenly spread out throughout the whole barn area. I would like to point out one thing. There is no harsh shadows. Do you see that? So like 360 around all the items and also around me. You can see, that's me. Do you see how there's no shadow? And that's because we have the light spread out from all different directions, and it's creating just a very even tone lighting. So I'm actually ecstatic about this. This feels like one of the big steps that has brought the building to life, because all of a sudden it was always quite dark here at night and you couldn't really use it properly. And now actually any time of the day you can come in here and you can use it. There you go. Also, I would like to mention it's raining outside, but we only really have these 2 puddles here. There must be some, oh yeah, I see it. There's like a hole up there. And then we have 1 puddle here. So but for the most part, everything is dry. There's another puddle right there. So I know this roof looks deceivingly bad, but actually it holds out pretty well, especially considering we're getting some pretty intense wind outside with the rain too. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how everything is looking like in here. And I wanted to actually show you what it looks like on my app. This will be integrated into like our smart home system. But what I can do as well is actually control each row as well. So if I want to turn some off, I can do that. So if we only want to have half the barn lit, or if we want to have like every other one going, you can do that too. And it's immediate. So also when I go, I've grouped them, so it's easy to turn them all on and off. But if I want to just turn them off, it's just immediate because it's LEDs. So very, very happy for anyone who might need it. We're using the 𝒋𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚 system, and 𝒋𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚 is just like a smart home integrator. We use it already for myriad of other things, whether it's like the sensors in our house or just anything that can be smart home related, we use 𝒋𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚. It's just what my dad has always used, so I just use the same. And we're so far very happy. And they have loads of accessories, lots of different things, so highly recommended. And having things automated like this makes life so much easier. We do have buttons as well, and they override everything. So if somebody comes here and they don't have their phone on them, or they don't have a login and all this kind of stuff, you can still turn on the lights manually. But I think it's just a nice touch that also you can also have it on a timer. For instance, if you say, okay, I want the lights to go off every day at 11 p.m., they go off at 11 p.m. That's also nice, you know? So yeah, well, that's pretty much everything. I'm signing off from a very lit barn, which I'm very excited about. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. In the next one coming out, you guys will be seeing me visiting Valero again for the first time. And I've got some other little bits and bobs and projects happening. We've got loads going on outside, loads going on in here, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.